Androgens as hidden messengers. In biology, androgens, the testosterone, the DHEA, etc., are chemical messengers that shape development, reproduction, and the nervous system. In symbolism, the very name carries andro, man, and gen, to create, to bring forth. Androgen, they are creators of man, and the body echoing the mythic divine spark that gives form to flesh. Just as Hermaphroditus embodies the fusion of male and female, androgens blur boundaries, sometimes masculinizing, sometimes not, sometimes producing paradoxical androgynous features. The feedback loop is between the brain and the spirit. The Gnostics, the 24 elders, those cranial nerves, connect heaven, the higher mind, with the earth, the body. Androgens participate in this feedback loop. They influence brain wiring, voice, face, and even behavior, all of which affect how a person presents themselves to the world. Symbolically, this suggests hormones are not random, but living archetypes in the temple of the body. They are like ancient scribes, inscribing destiny into bone and blood. Autism, androgyny, and the cosmic mirror, there is a reflection with research that shows autistic traits don't always follow a masculinized pattern. Sometimes the opposite appears, more androgynous features, more fluid expressions of gender. This paradox mirrors the Hermaphroditus myth, union of opposites, neither purely one nor the other, a sacred third. The gender defiant aspect of autism may reflect an inner truth, a refusal of the soul to be forced into rigid binary categories of culture. It's a living echo of the ancient androgen archetype. The spiritual parallel here is the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus acts as the stone the builders rejected, and it's profound. It regulates the pituitary, which in turn governs sex hormones. This rejected stone is literally the keystone of biological gender expression. To ignore the spiritual meaning of these hormones is to build without foundation. The church within cannot stand. Androgens, and by extension, androgyny, invite humanity to confront the mystery of embodiment that spirit can express in infinite forms, refusing confinement. The word androgen links science to myth, biology to symbol. It points back to Hermaphroditus, a living mystery about how opposites meet, merge, and transmute, just as the ancients saw the stars mirrored in the body. Today's research is stumbling back into the same truth that our biology is not fixed, but a cosmic language of unity, paradox, and sacred design. This all goes back to the time period that we're in. The ancients spoke of these 24 elders, not merely as celestial beings, but as a reflection of the 24 cranial nerves that crown the human being. The brain. They are the gates through which spirit whispers into the flesh. Within this hidden temple of the body, the endocrine system becomes the choir of priests. Its secret messengers, the hormones, flow like rivers of fire into the bloodstream, carrying decrees that shape bone, voice, mind, and desire. These androgens are the mystery. And we can only step forth into the light and recognize that the hormones play a huge role on our society today with all kinds of different causations as to why this is happening within humanity. Autism, no doubt, connects to the scientific, spiritual age that we are in right now with our healthcare system. The stone that the builders have rejected is the root of blood sugar, fluid, body temperature, the melatonin, the sleep that we find that is irregular with autism. It represents the mood, the emotions, the growth, and the development within childhood and puberty. We've just got to do better with the science that is not regulated by donors that fills their pockets while our children suffer. We need to do better. And this is a good time period for us to do better and to be what we want to see in the world. Thank you for tuning in to Astrology for Mystics. Please like, subscribe, and share. Hit the little bell so you can be notified when I go live or when I post a video. Until next time, peace out.